That's the stage. Okay. Can you see me now? Can you hear me clearly? That's the stage. Okay. Can you see me now? Can you hear me clearly? Okay. Okay. Can you see me now? Can you hear me clearly? Okay. Okay. Can you see me now? Can you hear me clearly? Okay. Okay, so welcome to today's webinar. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Welcome to today's webinar. It's a pleasure. Sorry? It's a pleasure. Okay. I want to see how it's going on here. Let's give them a moment to join us. People that are joining, let's give them a moment and then we hit it off. Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, type yes in the comment section. If you can see me clearly, type yes in the comment section. Let's roll. It's going to be an amazing time here. It's going to be an awesome time today. Who can see me? Is it okay? Is it okay? Is the visuals okay? Okay, welcome to today's webinar. It is an amazing time here. In fact, you will thank God that you found your way to this webinar at the end of this webinar. So in this webinar, I'm going to be showing you how to make your money work for you. Instead of spending hours, days, nights working to make ends meet at all your life, you don't even have to work all your life. In fact, the most important thing is to work and then get your money working for you. So I'm going to show you how to get the money you're making working for you already. I'm also going to be revealing how you can start making consistent passive cash flow income. That is money you don't have to work for. You don't have to work for this money. You don't have to stress for this money to come. It just comes on its own. I'm also going to, you don't even have to rent a house or build a house for this money to come, and you don't have to deal with tenants wahala before this money comes. All you need to do is just put your money to work and start making passive cash flow from your investments. How many of you know that you can actually start investing with little money and make good returns from your investments? Like, how many of you know you can actually start investing and make good returns from your investments? How many? Let me export my slide. Let me upload my slide. How many of you know that you don't even need so much money? You don't have to build a house. You don't have to do anything much for you to start making passive cash flow from your investment. With your little capital for investment, you can start making passive cash flow. That money you think you just land I can buy with this money. Do you know you can actually start making passive cash flow? Money you don't have to work for from this money. In this webinar, I'm going to be showing you how. Okay? Now, it's good to note that this webinar is not for everybody. It is not for everybody, but you are in the right place if you've been hearing about real estate and wondering how you can start investing in real estate and make cash like crazy returns on the investments you make. You are also in the right place if you are tired of getting scammed trying to invest in Nigeria. You are also in the right place if you're just starting off your real estate journey and you're wondering how you can start making immediate returns from your little capital from your investments. How do I make returns from my little capital? I will show you how in this webinar. So if you are here with that intention, you are in the right place. You are also in the right place if you are tired of tenant wahala. Hey, Jesus. Landlords can relate. There are some tenants that will really do So if you're tired of that wahala and you're trying to know how other way can I make passive returns on my investments without having to deal with all of these issues with tenants and then house managing every time. In fact, you are even like, this house that I built, I don't even know how much I've collected from it. I've just been repairing and repairing and repairing. If you're tired of that and you're trying to know how other way you can make passive returns without going through all of this wahala, you are in the right place. Okay, you are also in the right place if you've been investing in real estate and now you want to know more ways to make passive income from your real estate investments. You are in the right place. So if that is what you want, if that is what you're looking for, you are in the right place. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, now what I'm going to be showing you tonight will blow your mind away. What I'm going to be showing you tonight, you really did not even know that it is actually like this. And not just that, I'm going to be doing something very special for anyone that will watch this webinar to the end. Pay attention and remove every form of distraction to listen and learn everything I'm going to be telling you in this webinar. I'm going to be doing something special for you at the end of this video. Now, about me, I'm not going to be wasting much time telling you about me or why you should listen to what I'm telling you. You will actually get to know as this video progresses. However, I am just Nadi and I am the real estate therapist. And I have helped dozens of real estate consultants, real estate investors make multiple passive income through their real estate investment. Of course, by investing safely and profitably in real estate properties. And by so doing, I've earned multiple awards. However, that is not the major aim for this class. The major aim is actually to tell you why we are here. This webinar was designed, it was actually designed, and it is designed for VIP investors. So in my 3 years of helping young entrepreneurs and diasporans make passive income through their real estate investments, I have discovered that most of our investors had 3 problems before they came to us. One or two of these 3 major problems before they came to us. One, some group of our investors do not really know where to start from. They have been hearing about real estate investment. They don't know where to begin. They don't know what the right things to do to start off their real estate investment. And this is majorly because this is just their first time or now the second group of real estate investors we have are people that they're actually conversant with investing. They have tried sometimes, but we found out that they didn't have a creative strategy to start making passive income from their real estate investment. And the major aim of every investment is passive income. So this was actually a huge problem. And of course, we are there to help them get the right strategy to invest for passive income. That's for profit. Then the third set of group investors we've worked with are people that they actually know about investing. They have a great strategy for investing. But then the problem was the right properties that matches their investment goal and also how they can go on and invest without getting scammed. And I am assuming you are having one or two of these problems. If you are, I want to tell you, don't worry. Your problems have been solved. Because basically, I am here to assist you. I am here to help you build a sustainable passive income stream through safe and profitable investment. That is why we've come together. I and my team, we have come together to design these webinars we are going to be having on every week or every other week to help our real estate investors gain more knowledge about the investments, know how to strategize their investment for profit and for passive income streams, and of course, know the right properties to invest for their own particular investment goal. So every other week or every week, we are going to be having these webinars. But for today, we have something special. We want to discuss how you can make money, make the money you don't have to work for, just simply by putting your money to work. Okay? Now, let's get right into the business for today. But before we do that, I want to be addressing something. Before we do that, I want to be addressing a very important thing when it comes to investing. Now, when you are investing in real estate, you need to go in with the wealth mindset. The wealth mindset is the mindset that knows that you need to put a seed in your wealth goal for it to grow and give you returns. That is one. Two, you also know that if you want multiple returns, you have to plant multiple seeds. Okay, and the goal of every investment is to attain financial freedom. So what is financial freedom for you? When you don't have to worry about anything in your life, you don't have to worry about anything in your children's life. Even, in fact, if you decide not to work for 30 years, not you, not your children will ever be in any kind of financial stress. That is financial freedom. And to attain that, you have to go with the mindset of, see, everything I'm putting in investment is a seed that will germinate one day and give me the returns that I want, to the point that just the passive income coming from your investments are enough to sustain all your lifestyle for as long as you want, even if you don't want to work again. Okay, then the second thing I want to address is know this and know peace. Real estate is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not an investment you make and then in 2 days you are looking for the money back. It's not invest $1,000 to get $3,000. No, real estate investment, of course, is very profitable, but it takes time. It takes at least 6 months for your real estate investment to bring sustain, like any return on investment that makes sense. Okay, so that is also what you need to know. Now, another thing I want to address is this: real estate is not how you make money. Real estate is how you grow your money and multiply your income streams. Is how you grow your money and multiply your income streams. And you know the beautiful thing? Real estate makes it easy for you to multiply your income streams. And of course, you know, an average millionaire has at least 7 income streams. So real estate gives you an opportunity to have this easy way of just getting income, like, because you don't have to actively be involved. You don't have to work all your life for that income to come in. You don't have to manage anything at some point. You don't have to manage anything depending on the strategy you use for your investment for income to start coming from real estate. Okay? Excuse me. Now, another thing you need to know is that your greatest asset, your greatest advantage when it comes to real estate investment is time. Time is what does the magic for you. That is your money working over time to get you money you don't have to work for. That is passive income. Like, you don't have to work for it over time, but this happens over time. Once you know that, my dear, you are in for the right, like the sweetest ride in real estate. Okay, are we here? Are we following? Are we following? If you can hear me clearly, if you have any complaints, just drop it on the comment section. If there is any complaints, drop it on the comment section. I'm going to be attending to every one of them. Every one of them. Okay. If you also have any questions as we progress with this video, also drop it on the comment section. I'm going to be addressing every one of them. All right. All right. Well, let's move on. Let's move on. Now, let me ask you, what if I show you a much more safer, simpler, and a straightforward way to make millions in real estate? And you don't have to stress so much to build house and deal with tenants for you to make this passive income from your investments. You also do not also want to have to go through the financial burden of putting in so much money to invest. You also, like, you can actually start making these millions starting with a little capital. What if I show you how to do this? Would you be willing to pay attention to this webinar and learn how? Let me see your comment, your answers in the comment section. Let me see your answers in the comment section. All right. Now, before we continue, I would like you to go share this video. Share this video to whoever you know would actually benefit them. Share this video to them. I am also doing that now because we are getting to the real business. And I mean, if you know any friend that this will benefit, this is the time to go share it with them. Okay, we are live. All right. Now, what if I show you this? Would you be willing to pay attention to this webinar and learn how? Drop your answers in the comment section. Drop your answers in the comment section. All right, I can see you. I can see you. Okay. Now, how do you make so much passive income in real estate? You don't have to build house to correct rent. You don't have to deal with wahala of tenants and house management. You don't have to even burden yourself with so much capital, with little capital. How do you do that? It is simply through a real estate investment model called REIT investment. REIT investment. RITS investment. REIT. So what is REIT investment? REIT investment is simply an acronym for Real Estate Investment Trust. It is simply you pulling your funds with multiple other investors, giving it to a real estate company for them to use and buy, develop, sell, and also manage the properties to get income and give you dividends on your investment, depending on the capital you give them on that investment. Simply put, it is just you investing in real estate through real estate companies. You are literally investing in a real estate business. Do you understand? So just like stocks, you are investing in real estate business. This one, it gives you an opportunity to just own real estate, get all you know is that your money is there working for you, and once the contract is over, you get your money back with interest. Okay, that is simply real estate investment for you, real estate investment trust for you. Now, real estate investment trust, it goes with many names depending on the company you are working with. It goes with the real estate cashback, the buy to sell, land vest, co-own to resell, buyback plan, and the rest of them. In all of them are all REIT investments. Okay, now this is what REIT investment is not about. REIT investment is not about co-ownership. Co-ownership is simply where you have to pool funds together with your friends. You either buy the property together, you build the property together, you manage the property together, you manage the risk of the property together, and when there is returns, you also share the property returns together. Okay, that is simply co-ownership, but that is not what REIT investment is about. REIT investment is not also about owning the property and also being taxed with the burden of managing the property. Just like owning a house and then you manage the house, or you pay someone to manage the house and manage your tenants, and then at the end of the tenure or at the end of the year, they give you your rent. You don't have to go through that burden. That is not what REIT investment is about. It is also not about bearing risk in your investment. Like, what this means is you have zero management responsibility, you have zero ownership responsibility, and also there is zero risk. This simply means that even if there is bad business with the company you invested in, even if business is not going on well, even if economy is making everything shaking, it doesn't concern you. As long as you have a contract with them, you have this REIT investment. Once that contract ends, you get your return on investment, whether business is good or bad. So you do not share the risk with the real estate company. The real estate company bears all the risk, bears all the responsibilities, as long as that investment is concerned. Okay, are we following? Now, are you not seeing that it is much easier and much simpler and more stress-free So just, and it's just a stress-free way of investing. You just sit down, enjoying your life, and money will just be entering your accounts whenever your tenure is over. Just like that. Money will just be bringing you more money. Your money will just sit down, working with one real estate company, and then bringing you more money. Or at least every 6 months, something is coming in. I just like just a simpler and easy way of doing your investment without any issues. Nobody is giving you headache. And do you know the sweetest part? You can start with a little capital. Hey, oh God, imagine something that, so before it came, some landlord had to build house of with at least 25, 30 million naira before they get rent. But someone with 3 million, 4 million, 5 million can still get the same, almost the same rent that some landlords collect with little capital. That is what REIT investment does for you. Hey God. Are you not seeing, like, don't you want this kind of stress-free investment that will bring you good ROI at least every 6 months? If this is what you want, type yes in the comment section. Let's see. Type yes. If that is what you want, type yes in the comment section. If that is what you want, type yes in the comment section. Let's see. Okay. If you want this, oh my God, I can see you all. I can see you. Yes, so this is what we want. I mean, this is the goal of everything we are doing, is to get to a point where we don't have to work, and then our money will just be working and bringing us more money, to the point that even the passive income that your money is bringing is enough to fund your lifestyle. Even if you decide not to work for 10 years, you are on board that. Life is sweet with the right investments. It is sweet. You don't have to work your ass off for every single money that comes into your accounts. Okay? And you don't also have to be burdened with so much investment and responsibility or sharing risk in your investments. Only if you are doing REIT investments. Okay? Now, why should you do REIT in Nigeria? Why? Why we are saying REIT or investing? Why should you do it in Nigeria? Like, why? One is that it's a good way to multiply your income, especially in this economy. Hey, see, one thing you need to know is that the cure, the solution to all this inflation, money going up every time, is to multiply your source of income. There is a point you get. Imagine, like, every single month, money is coming from different different places, and you don't have to work for those money. Oh God. Do you think you will remember that there's anything called inflation? There are people that are enjoying this inflation now. Because I mean, multiple streams of income will make you not even understand that there is a bad economy or a good economy. So REIT investment gives you an opportunity to multiply your stream of income. At least every 6 months, something is coming in for you. And you don't have to work for that money. You don't have to stress for REIT. You don't have to shout on somebody's head for REIT, especially when you have tenants. Every 6 months, something is coming in. Okay? The second thing is it retains the value of your money. See, you agree with me that leaving money in a Nigerian bank account is a very, hey God, how would I qualify this bad idea? It's a very, very bad idea. In fact, anybody give you that advice, hey Jesus, it should be your village people. They don't want your progress, because the inflation in Nigeria will so eat up that money to 1 naira. So instead of leaving your money in the bank like that, money you are not going to be using, money you are not going to be using in the next 6 months, imagine bringing that money and putting it in something that will give you money at least every 6 months. At least it retains the value of your money and also gives you returns from that money. Okay? So that is what REIT investment also helps you do. Now, the next reason why REIT is an important investment you should start making in Nigeria is that it's an easy way to liquidate your investments. You know, we call REIT real estate stocks. Why? Because it is very easy to liquidate. You know, the major issue when it comes to real estate investment is it is very hard to liquidate. Before you get money from your real estate, you have to either sell your property and or you sell your house before you liquidate. And if you need money, before you even sell, it takes time So that is what one major issue when it comes to in real estate investment for some investors. Now, REIT is a platform, is a model that helps you with that, because you can easily liquidate your investment. Easily liquidate your investment. So if you need money for something like in a month's time or in 6 months' time, there is money from your real estate asset that takes care of that. Okay. Next is it helps you with constant bills. Like you don't have to burden about constant bills like your house rent, your mother's house rent, your children's house rent in school, or your children's school fees. You don't have to bother about that, because imagine that you don't have to like think about your children's school fees. Hey God. Like that one on man chugora, it will not remove sleep from your eyes, because there is an investment somewhere that will take care of that. That is what REIT helps you do. Imagine you don't have to bother about your house rent in any way, because there is an investment somewhere, just the money you put in somewhere, that is taking care of that already for you. That is what REITs help you do. Okay? Now, are you now seeing that it is very necessary, very important to start REIT investment as soon as possible? Are you now seeing why you should start investing in REIT investment as soon as possible? Are you now seeing how beneficial these investments can be for you? Now, how can you invest safely and avoid scams in REIT investments? Because see, like it or not, in every good thing, there must be the bad eggs in it. Once it is good, that is where you see the bad eggs. No, doesn't mean that there are no good ones out there, but I mean, wherever you see honey, you go see bee. Anything good must attract some, you know. So how do you know and avoid, how do you invest safely and avoid real estate scams in REIT investments? One, you need to watch out for too good to be true ROIs. Now, remember I told you that investing in REIT investment is almost is the same thing. It's not almost. It is the same thing as investing in a real estate business. Now, as a savvy businessman, let's say you are doing business in Nigeria. You already know that business is not stable. Sometimes business can be high, sometimes business can be low, sometimes business can be normal. Okay? And real estate is also like that. As a business, it is also like that. Sometimes business will be high, sometimes business will be low, sometimes business will be normal. And you know, these real estate companies you invest with, they are taxed with the mandate, like they are mandated to give you the specified return on investment they are meant to give you at the expiration of the tenure you have with them, plus your return, plus your capital. So you get your capital plus return on investment. This is a mandated something from the contract of sale you have. That is why they give you post-dated checks. So someone that knows that this is the responsibility. When you are given too good to be true ROI, it simply means that it is not sustainable. You cannot do it for long. And that is a red flag. A red flag. Okay? You cannot do it for long. Because imagine you have to pay 60 or 50% return on investment plus capital to over 1,000 people, and all of them invested different amounts. Imagine business is low or business is down. How is this sustainable on the long run? So that is why you need to like be mindful and watch out for too good to be true high ROIs. Okay. The second thing you also need to check out for is this real estate company you are investing with. What are they using this money to do? Do they develop? What is their track record? Okay, what is their involvement in this business? And what is their capacity? These are the things you need to check before investing with any company. Excuse me. Are we following? Are we following? So that is it. You need to check all of these things. That is how you can spot, or you can spot any red flag in your REIT investment. Now, what are the steps or the process of investing in REIT? I know you must be asking, how do I now start to, how do we start investing? How do we even know the right REITs to invest? Are there even good REITs out there for us to invest? Now, in order to make sure you feel safe investing in REITs, I'm going to be showing you verified REITs that you can invest in here in Nigeria. I'm going to be showing you verified REITs you can invest in here in Nigeria. Excuse me. One is the Real Estate Cashback by Zillox Company. Real Estate Cashback by Zillox Company. The second one is the Co-own to Resell by Landvest. Co-own to Resell by Landvest. The third is Buy to Resell by Browdy Global. These three investment REITs are the ones I can bank on. They are the ones I can bet on because we've worked with them over time. We've helped our clients achieve passive income streams through the REIT investment opportunity they provide, and we can bank on them that they can deliver. Of course, we have seen their track record. We have seen and we have worked through this company to know the values before bringing it to our clients. And these are the three REIT investments that I can bank on. Okay, so these are three that are verified. We've done our due diligence on the company, we've worked with them, and they are good to go. Okay, these three good to go. You can start with them, and you can start with as little as 1 million naira. You can start with as low as 1 million naira and start making passive income from your investments. You don't have to work for the money. You don't have to bear any risk. You don't have to bear any management responsibility. You don't have to deal with any tenants to get this money done, get this return on investment. All you need is just your money working for you. Okay? Now, if you have any questions at this point, drop at the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. Like I said, I'm going to be addressing every question you drop in the comment section. So if you have any questions at this point, drop it in the comment section. Okay. Any questions? Drop it in the comment section as we proceed. Now, if you watch this point, I want to say a very big congratulations. Like, congratulations, because the next steps you're going to be taking is definitely going to change the game for you in your real estate investment. Definitely. Like, when you'll be receiving alerts, you'll be like, are you serious? So it is this easy. And I'm not thinking I have to build like 2 decades before I make this kind of money. I am telling you, it's definitely going to change the game for you in your real estate investment. Imagine not having to bear any risk in your real estate investment. You don't have to bear any risk, and you still make consistent ROI at least every 6 months in your real estate investment. Imagine that. Like, imagine that. Now, imagine you don't have to bring out a lot of money to build house before you collect rent or collect any cash flow benefits from your real estate investment. Just imagine that. Imagine Okay, we are back. Oh, so sorry for the network glitch. My God. My God. Our clients, and these are the three risk investment. Okay, we are back. So sorry for that network glitch. Sorry for the network glitch. Now, I was saying, imagine you don't have to, if you actually watch this point, imagine you don't have to bear risk for you to get passive income from your real estate investment. You don't have to spend so much money to build. You don't have to do such things. You don't even have to worry about your children's school fees. You don't have to worry about rent. You don't have to worry about anything's constant bill that is usually a huge wahala, because there is an investment somewhere that is taking care of that. Imagine you don't even have to have so much capital to build a house before you start making passive income from your real estate investment. Just imagine that. Imagine that. Huh? Imagine that in the next 12 months, you just in the next 6 to 12 months, you just be on your own, doing your thing. Maybe sipping juice and watching like good football for yourself, and all of a sudden one big alert like that, 7M, 8 million, 10 million just hit your account, bagam, just like that. Imagine that. Just imagine that. How would that make you feel? How would that make you feel? So, like I was saying, I told you that my job is simply to assist you make passive income through your real estate investments. And of course, we'll be helping our clients do that. Of course, they're always happy. And I am going to be helping you do the same. If you're going to be following these few steps I'm going to be telling you to follow right now. Okay? All you need to do is follow these few steps. Chat the number 081 2055 2218 on WhatsApp. Chat that number. Let me type it on the comment section. 081 2055 2218. Chat it on WhatsApp, and with the message, Josie, I want to start my REIT investment. And congratulations. All you literally need to do is just sit back, relax, and enjoy your back-to-back alerts. We got you. We got you on 100. So are you going to be doing that now? Are you ready to take your investment to the point where you'll be getting passive income every single 6 months? At least 6 months. Every single 6 months. Are you ready for that beautiful, huge change in your real estate investments? If you are, let's hear you in the comment section. Let's hear you in the comment section. Okay. Okay. So literally, that's the step you have to take. Chat the number 081 2055 2218 on WhatsApp with the message, I want to start my REIT investment, and we can carry on from there. Okay, if you got value from this video, if you got value from this webinar, also give us a thumbs up. That's all we need from you. Just give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up. I really enjoyed this webinar. Thumbs up. I am so happy I came here. Okay, and also share this with as many as you know need to hear this information. Now, if you have any questions whatsoever from what we discussed, you have any question, there is something that is still confusing you, just chat the number on 081 2055 2218. Chat it on WhatsApp, and we would clarify any question you have. Okay, and that is literally where we end where we end the video for today, where we end this webinar for today. Like I said, we'll be having these webinars every single week or every other week, because this is literally what I and my team have come together with to assist you make better, safe, profitable investments and build your passive income streams through the investments you make. So every other week, we'll be having these webinars. So let's see you next week. Till next time. Bye-bye.